Definitely. Well, you were by my side when Inter lost to AC Milan, so I think it would be fair to be by your side when Arsenal possibly lose against the Spurs.
I want to just say, like, if we do win this weekend, I will never, ever stop laughing about how we beat you at this point. If we beat you, because we are atrocious.
Also, one very random fact. So I was doing some research on music, which is my other great passion this week. And I found out that the drummer of Pink Floyd, Nick Mason, is a huge Arsenal supporter. I didn't know that. And he's actually one of the owners of the Bolton Wanderers. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
Besides being the drummer to one of the best bands to ever walk the planet, in my opinion, he's also a rally driver and a big-time football fan, Arsenal fan, and now he's also an owner. Yeah.
We've got some very famous fans. A lot of rappers tend to be, a lot of British rappers are either Arsenal or Tottenham because it's all North London. We do have quite a few famous fans.
Just one thing from the point of view of an Italian. Now, I don't want to overlook Tottenham's history nor anything, but Tottenham were a team that I had never really heard about until Gareth Bale came in. Like, as an Italian, you would hear, like, Arsenal, I definitely knew who Arsenal were. I mean, when I was a kid, that was all about Arsenal. And it felt like Arsenal were the ultimate football team, like the team that played the best looking football. While Tottenham is a team that, this is just to say, not to overlook Tottenham once again, to say that outside of England, outside of the English-speaking world maybe, Tottenham does not have the fame that Arsenal or Manchester United or Liverpool do.
Well, I think that it's only testament to Tottenham how much their stature has grown in the game over the last couple of years, and it shows how well run a club they are. They have increased their profile massively over the last 10 years, you could argue, by steady improvement in the team, wise choices as manager, not Tim Sherwood, etc., but Pochettino, they definitely got it right. Mourinho, they've been very clever in bringing him in. They brought a new stadium, and that stadium is outstanding. That stadium is incredible. It's ready for NFL. It shows up every other stadium in the UK.
I still have to understand how they can pour beers from
upside down.
I don't understand that. I saw a video on Instagram and I was like, what?
It's a bit mad.
Yeah, it's a bit mad.
And they've got a brewery on site, right? Not let alone the fact that, like, and again, it pains me to say it, but when you see that stadium when it was full on European nights, it felt like an arena. It felt like somewhere that teams would hate going to.
So, Rory, final question before we jump back to the time lineup.
I know what it's going to be.
If you have the answer. No, you don't know what it's going to be. My question is, if our good friends from Minneapolis who support Tottenham ever came to England, would you be able to watch a game sitting next to them?
Oh, of course. As long as you win.
No. I'm talking about the stadium. I'm talking
Christ.
about the Emirates. Would you be able to sit next to Tottenham fans at the Emirates to watch Arsenal play Tottenham?
No. Not if I'm in the Tottenham end. No way.
No. I mean, impartial seats at the stadium. Would you be able to sit next to a Tottenham fan?
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, of course. I'm not an awful person. I'm not going to start hitting them. I just don't know. I don't know how well I'd be able to disguise who I support. That's all.
I hate watching the Milan derby with my AC Milan friends. I honestly, they're my best friends.
Well, it massively depends on the fan, though. If there's someone who's like well mouthy and like in your face, then it doesn't like no. But if it's someone who's nice, then it'll be fine.
Carl,
so
are you listening?
Be nice.
Carl, are you listening? Are you a mouthy dude? Maybe, who knows? But yeah, that was it with our weekly topic special about derbies. Juventus-Turin is on Saturday at 6 p.m. Central European Time.
And Arsenal is at 5:30 on Sunday, Central European Time. I am literally dreading the minutes as they pass by. But come on, Arsenal, we can do it.
And now it's time for the answer to the time lineup.
I don't know where this is going to go.
And welcome back to the time lineup. Rory Criswell, how are you feeling?
Not confident, but, willing to give it a go. Let's go.
So we've got 4 events in football history. What are they? Well, in no particular order, Antoine Griezmann signs for Atletico Madrid. Zlatan Ibrahimovic goes on loan to AC Milan from Barcelona. Inter lose 1-0 to Liverpool at the San Siro thanks to a Fernando Torres goal. And finally, Filippo Inzaghi retires from football after a quite remarkable career. Rory, how are we going to line these guys up?
Now I'm going to talk you through my thought process here. So I've gone for Inzaghi retires because I think Inzaghi and Zlatan never played together. I can't see them in the same era team. So I think by the time Zlatan gets to Milan, Inzaghi has probably gone. So first, I'm going Pippo retires. Second, I'm going for Inter versus Liverpool. Because I think this is while Zlatan would have been at Barcelona. So then third, I'm going Zlatan goes to Milan on loan after a fairly unsuccessful and argumentative spell with Pep Guardiola. Then I can see by your face I've got these all wrong. And then finally, I'm going to go for Griezmann signing for Atleti because he was there. He won the league with Atleti in 2014 when I was in Spain. And I think he would have joined maybe 2 years before that. So I'm not sure. I think I might have absolutely shot the bed. But anyway, first, Pippo retires. Second, Inter versus Liverpool. Third, Zlatan to Milan. And fourth, Griezmann to Atleti.
So let's go back in time to a cold winter night in 2008 when Inter have to face Liverpool at San Siro. So that was the oldest event. 11th of March 2008, Inter against Liverpool. Liverpool win thanks to a Fernando Torres goal. And right after the game, Roberto Mancini says in the press conference that he's going to quit Inter at the end of the season. Wow, big earthquake within Inter. But yeah, so that was the first event, followed by, not that long after, only 2 years later, in 2010, Zlatan Ibrahimovic would be loaned to AC Milan from Barcelona after only 1 year with the Blaugrana, followed by Filippo Inzaghi retiring in 2012. So Ibrahimovic and Inzaghi actually had a good 2 years together at AC Milan.
That's ridiculous.
And they did win the league together too. Yeah. Yeah, I actually thought that this was going to be easy. And then finally, Antoine Griezmann signed for Atletico Madrid in 2014. Yeah, when you were there. He signed, he had been at Real Sociedad before that for 5 years, then 5 years at Atletico, and finally in 2019, he signed for Barcelona. You get a 1 point, Rory. But now, think back to 2008. Who was playing in the Liverpool or in the Inter team? Which team?
Why do you keep getting me to pick Liverpool teams? I never paid attention to them. Right.
You can pick Inter.
I paid less attention to Inter in 2008. Right. Okay. 2008.
Wait. Before you start, Inter did win the Champions League 2 years later, and some of the players were there already. But
no, I still think I'd be more familiar with the Liverpool team. But let's prepare for me to not be familiar with the Liverpool
Rory,
team.
As soon as you make 3 mistakes, you will be allowed to keep going.
Torres.
Yes.
Steven Gerrard.
Yup.
Pepe Reina.
Yup.
Lucas Leiva.
Yup. That's 4 already.
Martin Skrtel.
Yup. That's 5.
Ryan Babel.
Yup.
Glenn Johnson.
Glenny. Nope. So we've got 6 players and only 1 mistake.
Let's go. I can't look at the defence. Who was with Skrtel? Carragher?
Yup. So you're at 7.
I can't see the left back and right back. I can't see him. 2008. I saw this Liverpool team against Arsenal. I'm sure I did. I saw them.
You're missing 2 big names.
Suarez?
No,
it's too early.
That's 2 mistakes.
Suarez. Yeah, fuck.
Who was up front with Torres, Babel, and another offensive player?
Torres and I can't even see the other striker. I don't know. I'm going to say Morientes, but it definitely wasn't Morientes.
Nope, but you got 7 points already, plus 1. You get 8 points. That's as much as they scored last week. So the lineup was Pepe Reina in goal, defense, Sami Hyypiä. He actually scored in the Champions League final against AC Milan too. Then Fabio Aurelio, Jamie Carragher, Martin Skirtle, midfield, Steven Gerrard, and Javier Mascherano, man. Lucas
I was going to say Alonso, but anyway. Lucas
Leiva, Fernando Torres, Dirk Kuyt. That was the one.
Fuck's sake.
And then Ryan Babel. While Inter's lineup was Julio Cesar, Javier Zanetti, Maicon, Burdisso, and Nelson Rivas, Christian Kivu, Dejan Stankovic, Patrick Vieira, Esteban Cambiasso, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Cruz. Yup. You got 8 points though.
8 points. That's not bad. I still need to get better at my concept of time, but I feel
you are pretty bad at that.
Really. I told you when we came up with this idea, I was like, I am going to be very bad at this game. So I don't remember seasons, like what order they came in. I just don't remember.
And it's only episode 13. This is going to go on until episode 20th, I think.
Yeah. Strapping. Listeners, you'll never be worse than me, so you'll be all right.
Good. Well, guys, this is a wrap. We are done talking about all of our points. We would like to thank you because our numbers of downloads keep increasing week after week. We are doing this out of passion solely. We don't get any money for this. And really what keeps us going is seeing that people actually listen to us, people enjoy what we say. And even today we posted on Twitter, do you have any questions for us? And it was beautiful to see how many people, responded. I'm new to Twitter, and when we came up with this idea of a podcast, I said, look, Rory, I think there is a lot of competition, but what is beautiful to see is that before the competition, there is a lot of support. So thank you to everybody who retweets whenever I annoyingly tag them under my posts. And it's a great community. I'm glad to be part of it. I'm trying to be more part of it, but so far, so good.
Yeah, honestly, seeing the questions come in today was great. And like you said, the support you get from other podcasts, from other kind of bloggers, vloggers, various different people, it really encourages you. And especially going on the website and seeing those numbers slowly creep up definitely helps. So stick with us, guys. We're here for the long haul, so let's go, eh?
Yeah, have a good week. Forza Inter for the weekend.
Come on, Arsenal! Let's go!
Let's go. We'll talk to you guys next Friday. And thanks once again for listening to the Anglo-Italian Connection Football Podcast.